All right, buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to virtually land in Hallstatt, Austria. This place is so ridiculously picturesque it makes postcards look like rough drafts. We're talking soaring mountains, a lake that looks like a giant spilled a can of blue paint, and houses so charming they should be illegal. Get ready to fall in love with the top 5 spots you absolutely have to hit up in Hallstatt. First up, we're conquering our fear of heights, or at least pretending to, at the Hallstatt Skywalk. This platform juts out over the village, giving you a view that's more stunning than a swan in a tuxedo. I'm talking drop-dead, scroll-stopping. I can't believe this isn't a green screen gorgeous. Seriously, it's so beautiful up here, you might just forget you're terrified of heights. Might. Next, we're diving deep into the Hallstatt salt mine. Get it? Diving deep. Salt mines are underground. I'll work on my material. Anyway, this place has been around for over 7,000 years. You'll be walking in the footsteps of actual miners, learning about the history of salt and maybe even picking up some tips on how to properly season your schnitzel. Plus, if you get lost, at least you'll be well preserved. Too dark. Chapter 3. Hallstatt Lake swanning about. Now let's take a dip in the Hallstatt Lake. Figuratively, of course. Nestled in the heart of Austria, this lake is a gem of tranquility and beauty. The serene waters of Hallstatt Lake are like a mirror, reflecting the surrounding mountains and sky with such clarity that it feels like you're looking into another world. Unless you're into that whole freezing your giblets off thing, you might want to stay on the shore. This lake is so still and reflective, it's almost as if time itself has paused to admire the view. In winter, the icy waters add a touch of magic, transforming the landscape into a winter wonderland. You can practically see your future in it, or at least you could if it wasn't for those pesky swans getting in the way. These elegant birds glide across the water with such grace, it's easy to forget how territorial they can be. Don't let their graceful necks fool you. These swans are the true rulers of Hallstatt Lake. They command the waters with an air of regality, but don't be deceived by their serene appearance. Those feathered fiends are ruthless when it comes to breadcrumbs. They will chase each other, squabble, and even hiss at unsuspecting tourists who dare to encroach on their territory. So while you enjoy the breathtaking views and the peaceful ambience, remember to keep an eye on the swans. They may look like they're just swanning about, but they're always on the lookout for their next snack. Chapter 4. Duckstein Ice Caves chill out, literally. Nestled in the heart of the Austrian Alps, these caves are a natural wonder that will leave you breathless, both from their beauty and the cold. Feeling overheated after all that swan dodging, the summer sun can be relentless, and sometimes you just need a break from the heat. Let's cool down at the Duckstein Ice Caves. These caves offer a refreshing escape, with temperatures that can drop well below freezing, even in the height of summer. Get ready to bundle up like a penguin in a blizzard, because you'll need to dress warmly to explore these icy wonders. Think layers, gloves, and maybe even a hat. It's seriously chilly in these ancient caves, with temperatures that can make your breath visible and your fingers tingle. But the cold is part of the charm. The sight of those giant ice formations is worth braving a little frostbite. These natural sculptures have been formed over thousands of years, creating a frozen wonderland that is both eerie and beautiful. Just try not to lick anything. You never know what kind of prehistoric bacteria might be lurking about. And besides, the ice is best enjoyed with your eyes, not your tongue, so take your time, marvel at the intricate details, and let the chills seep into your bones. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 5. Market Square Souvenir City. Last but not least, we're hitting up the Hallstatt Market Square, where you can find everything from hand-carved cuckoo clocks to those adorable little houses I mentioned earlier. Just kidding, you can't buy those. But you can buy a tiny replica to hang on your fridge. It's the perfect way to remember your trip and make everyone back home jealous. Outro Hallstatt, you gotta see it to believe it. So there you have it, folks. Hallstatt is truly one of those places that you have to see to believe. Nestled in the heart of Austria, this village is a gem that sparkles with charm and beauty. The top 5 must-visit spots in Hallstatt, Austria. From the breathtaking views of the Duckstein Mountains to the serene waters of Hallstatt Lake, every corner of this village offers something unique and mesmerizing. I'm telling you, this place is like stepping into a fairy tale. The cobblestone streets, the quaint houses with their flower boxes, and the overall ambience make you feel like you've been transported to another world. A really, really cold fairy tale with potentially aggressive swans, but a fairy tale nonetheless. The swans add a touch of elegance to the lake, but be cautious. They can be a bit territorial, especially in the colder months. If you ever get the chance to visit, do it. The experience is unlike any other. Whether you're exploring the salt mines, taking a boat ride on the lake, or simply wandering through the village, there's always something to discover. Your Instagram feed will thank you. Every angle, every shot is picture perfect. The vibrant colors, the stunning landscapes, and the charming architecture make for some of the best photos you'll ever take. And hey, if you do go, tell them James Corden sent you. It's a fun little inside joke that will surely bring a smile to your face, even if the locals have no idea who he is. They'll have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but that's part of the fun. It's these little moments that make travel so memorable and enjoyable. But hey, it's worth a shot. The joy of travel is in the unexpected, the spontaneous, and the delightful surprises that come your way. Until next time, happy travels. May your journeys be filled with wonder, excitement, and unforgettable memories. Hallstatt is just one of many incredible destinations waiting to be explored. So pack your bags, set your sights on adventure, and remember, sometimes you really do have to see it to believe it.